Hello, everybody. Welcome back to KPX. Adam over here, and in that corner,
And guys, this is Kazinu, and today we are here with Epic High Part 2, brought to us by XCLE. Thank you,
XL.
XCLE, for sponsoring the video.
Thank you so much, XL.
Guys, if XCLE is a member of our community, first link is the Discord. Second link is the Ko-fi. Adam's going to tell you all about that.
Yeah, check out our Ko-fi, everybody. It's a wonderful place to support your favorite content creators, and KPX should be your favorite content creator by now. If you want to become a member yourself, if you want to be a donator, or you just want to sponsor a video for yourself, that'd be greatly appreciated by us. Unfortunately, we cannot monetize these videos, so all of your support will just keep us going, and we can make more videos for you. Thank you so much.
Yes, guys, to Adam's point, we are an independent and honest review channel that gives you reactions that we actually feel and not what we think you guys want to hear. So any help you can give us on the Ko-fi helps you be part of the journey of keeping us independent and keeping us making these videos for you. But aside from that, guys, we are affiliated with 3 different businesses: Temu, NordVPN, and Olafly. Links are in the description. But we do appreciate you guys, as always, taking the time out of your day to spend it with us, hitting like and subscribe if you like it, and letting us know what you think.
Woohoo.
Adam,
Yeah,
what did we think about Epic High Part 1?
they're pretty good. It's a pretty decent rap group. I think you liked them a lot more than me, but still, like,
I did, yeah.
it's much better than most of the stuff we cover here. But anyway,
Yeah, I remember there was one song that was really stupid, like it was in a shopping center, the music video, and like it tried to be like
Yeah.
a punk song.
yeah, that was like
But
one of the earlier ones when they're still on the label or something, and like there was like I was
yeah,
like, whoa,
yeah, the music video was funny, but
yeah,
like the song was horrible.
yeah. So that's
Um,
very strange of what they actually wanted to do versus what the label told them to do. Very, ooh,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, absolutely. Um,
yeah. That was
but Yeah, so look, I'm looking forward to today.
yeah,
I think that there was some good stuff overall last video.
yeah, yeah.
Definitely a lot of promise. Any thoughts or other anticipations going into Adam, or
No,
should we dive in?
just simply, we're going deeper into discography. It's gonna give us a much better, like, representation of them. Right, 5 songs is pretty decent, but now we're gonna see, like, all right, 10 songs. We're gonna really see what their identity is. So let's see. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, absolutely, guys. We rate out of 13 the amount of lines on this hat. 13 is perfection, 1 is awful, and 6.5 is the middle ground that separates good from bad. We are just 2 idiots on the internet, though, guys. So we also want to hear from you, whether it's here or on the Discord. All right, Adam,
Okay.
let's find out how far away home really is.
갈 길이 먼데 빈 차가 없네 비가 올 것 같은데 처진 어깨엔 오늘의 무게 잠시 내려놓고 싶어 Home is far away
달라진 게 없네 홀로 남은 놀이터에서 그 높은 턱걸이에 오른 뒤 여태까지만 인생 내게 요구되는 건 늘 높게 뻗은 두 손보다 조금 위 세상의 눈높이 갈수록 에버레스트 정상을 향할수록 산더미만 되는 스트레스 I know I can never rest 내가 가진 불만들을 잠재워 줄 수면제는 없으니 혀를 물고 밤새워 어릴 적 줄 서는 것부터 가르쳐준 이유 이젠 선명해졌어 복잡한 인간관계 그 자체가 역설 관계만 있고 인간 있길 틈 하나 없어 평범해지는 게 두려워서 꾸던 꿈 이젠 평범한 게 부럽군 As I stand all alone in the rain 잘하지 않으면 성장통도 그저 pain
갈 길이 먼데 빈 차가 없네 비가 올 것 같은데 처진 어깨엔 오늘의 무게 잠시 내려놓고 싶어 Home is far away
갈수록 두려워 뛰고 있지만 뭘 위해서였는지 이젠 두 발과 심장 그저 짐이 되어버린 꿈 두고 달리는 게 내게 유일한 희망 한 걸음만 더 때라 부추긴 해 고개 들었더니 아픈 낭떠러진데 뒤를 보니 길게 줄 서 많은 기대가 날 지탱하는 척하며 등을 떠미네 언젠가 찍고 싶었던 맘의 쉼표가 숫자들 사이 뒤엉킨 이상 계산적인 이 세상에 들이미는 손 잡기 싫지만 빈손대는 게 더 겁이 나 붙잡아도 갈 길 가는 게 시간뿐이겠어 먹구름 낀 하늘을 보며 한때 나도 꿈이라는 게 있었는데 오늘 밤은 잠들기도 어렵네
널 위해 잠시 멈춰주면 안 될까요 더는 걷기가 힘든데 바람이 불고 아직도 갈 길이 먼데 차가운 내 비가 올 것 같은데 처진 어깨 물의 무게 잠시 내려놓고 싶어 Home is far away 넓은 세상에 내 자리 Home is far away 붐비는 거리에 나 혼자인가 So far away 날 위한 빈자리가 하나 없나 Home is so far away
내가 해야 할 일 벌어야 할 돈 말고도 뭐가 있었는데
내가 해야 할 일 벌어야 할 돈 말고도 뭐가 있었는데
내가 해야 할 일 벌어야 할 돈 말고도 뭐가 있었는데
내가 가야 할 길
나에게도 꿈 같은 게 뭐가 있었는데 꿈이 있었는데
All right, everyone. Home is far
All right. What
away.
is going on in the next minute of this video? Out of curiosity, Adam, is it
I
just,
like
it's just going to be credits, right? Okay, yeah.
It's credits, everyone.
Wait, no, it's not.
Wait a minute.
얘기 잠시 보아줘 나만 이런 게 아닌 건 알지만 내가 이런 걸
Okay.
Yeah, so let's get the transition into that there.
Okay.
I don't think this is part of the song.
I don't think so either. But
Just in case. Yeah, okay, it says love story. It's got to be a sample for a different
okay,
song, I
maybe
guess.
it's another song. Okay.
So-
regardless, all right, we'll disregard that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Christina, what do you think of the distance?
I'm a big fan, actually.
Alright.
I really like this. Look, the drum and bass basically
처진
that drives this song is just interesting enough to get away with being
Yeah.
something that's played the whole song. In fact, that little blues slide that it does is so Devil in a New Dress by an artist we probably shouldn't name anymore. It reminds me in the middle of that song. You know, normally I like this guy better than the other guy, but actually I
Yeah.
like the second verse better on this song. And then that whole ends where they started all singing, and then the guy that sings the chorus kept doing his part underneath, and then they had the vocal echoing
Yes.
of them going back and forth saying that part. That was so nice. And
Yeah.
then just letting the track do the outro. I was a big fan.
With the fade out?
And yeah, but the outro was good, right?
Yeah, it was good. Yeah.
And then like the overall rest of the song, the track gives them just enough space to shine while still being interesting enough of itself, right? It doesn't. There could be more layering, and instead what they do is they add things at the end with the voices, and that's fine. I'm okay with that. We're gonna run into this a lot with like hip hop, right?
Yeah.
But I'm actually really happy with the product that came here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we didn't lean into repeating a chorus like 10 times, which was so welcome after
Yeah,
some
yeah.
of the songs we've heard on this channel recently.
Oh yes.
What do you got, Adam?
Yeah, solid entry, everybody. This is very nice. This song's been made a lot of times, and it's always been good. Well, if it's good, of course. I really liked the was it the refrain, the vocal refrain? Great voice this guy has. Very nice. Used well, and there was like one time they did it. He did it slightly differently. I'm like, good stuff. Yeah, the verses are very nice. Both of them did very well. As usual, though, they do pretty good. And the outro's pretty good. I don't know. This was a little long-winded to me, but it's not like that's like a small gripe to have. And let's talk about the best part of the song. The beat is really nice. The bass with the piano, that was enough just to make any song good. On top of that, so yeah, everything that you said was right. It needed a little bit more and stuff like that, but I don't want to go into those details. This is just fine. To me personally, I don't know how high the ceiling for this could be because the song is just like verse, sing a chorus, verse. Two rappers doing it, and then but the biggest part was the outro doing a little bit more than usual. I like the back and forth with them, so let's talk about that.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, look, this was a really nice place to be in for me. I'm gonna give it a 9.
Ooh, nice.
I think it's very close to the ceiling of a concept like this.
Yeah,
so,
yeah, sure.
What do you got, Adam?
I got like an 8.5 for this. It's good stuff. It's a nice one.
Yeah.
All right. Axel, what you give us?
Face ID.
GIRIBOY? You were GIRIBOY before.
We have.
Let's go.
죽고 산 게 엊그제 나긴 한두 개는 뭐 풀옵션인데 지켜도 내 뜻대로면 no problem with that Here's a selfie 다 폰에서 엄지대 매일 picture perfect day No doubt world tour sold out 벌써 몇십 회 난 no doubt 배가 no doubt 난 시험할 때 무시가 답이면 난 만점이게 어차피 다들 센 척하지 막상 대면하면 무장해질 face ID 다른 밖에 날까봐 출발선에 서있어 앞서가는 놈은 전부 선 넘었어 눈가에 힘 빼고 인사 빠가 90도로 악수하기 전에 먼저 해라 손소독 난 앞으로 전진 넌 그만 좀 해라 뻘째 욕을 싸질르다 모른 척하는 그 연기 수준들이 거의 조정석 수고했다 질투뿐인 너희 보고서 재능 낭비하지 말고 소설 써 그거 아닌 인생은 조졌어 난 다음 페이지로 내 에픽 하이로 잠금 매장 그냥 나의 페이스 아이디로 난 대놓고 해 실수가 기록돼도 I'm on my way 난 뭐안 돼도 우린 이미 다른 페이지 Better not got just face it Mastermind the whole HYUKOH gesture mine Gotta get what I want 잘하고 있다고 알았어 나한텐 잡히 절반이 nobody 그 nobody 너도 마찬가지 I don't wanna talk to you 네가 짓떨뜨려 아직도 must know 바라는 거 없어 난 내가 버렸어 원하는 거에서부터 I finna have it 그게 내 세상의 habit 부정해지 마음 I'm made it 내밀지만 네 명함이랑 fake ID 그리고 악수 아닌 한국인 예의가 바르지 나 한국인 앞뒤가 다르 Fucking I know when 우리 I'm sure than getting massages in Paris C'est la vie I got 2 face IDs cause I got 2 phones One for the family 나도 원해 상상 켜진 moon mode cause it's meshes Fuck 불러 청소 연구소 죄가 날 쫓으니 날로 business class로 Songs getting softer drawers getting hotter Bars getting colder and my cheeks getting hotter 말하는 대로 유재석 탈래 SLR Yeah I'm sure without SNR
할 말 있으면 올라와 수면 위로 내는 똑바로 보고 말해 불편신가 본 적 없거든 내 앞에서 주먹 쥐는 막수 한번 건네면 건 부러졌어 무의미해 내게 음원 차트 성적은 뚫어봐야 지분 그 이상은 없거든 높은 목표 내 성장판 열고 난 어제를 밟고 뒤지 오늘이 내 첫걸음 못 챙겨 워랍에 쭉 돌아본 다음에 맘 편히 떠날래 천국행 내 정신 건강에 일탈을 원할 땐 약 대신 영감한 모금해 우린 이미 다른 페이지 Better not got just face it Mastermind the whole HYUKOH gesture mine Gotta get what I want 잘하고 있다고 알았어 나한텐 잡히 절반이 nobody 그 nobody 너도 마찬가지 I don't wanna talk to you 네가 짓떨뜨려 아직도 must know 바라는 거 없어 난 내가 버렸어 원하는 거에서부터 I finna have it 그게 내 세상의 habit 부정하지 마 I'm made it 내밀지만 네 명함이랑 fake
Face
All
ID.
right, Adam, what do you got?
Yeah, all
You
right.
unlocking your phone?
No. no, this is pretty good, guys. This is pretty nice. This is hype. Like, first,
The bass
yeah.
is so fun.
Yeah, the beat is fantastic, everyone. Yeah, so, to be honest, I just don't have much else to say besides that. The beat is good. They did fine. Is this the best hype rap song ever? No. But it's really good. I will listen to this. I think there's some really good parts here. Around here.
I love the weird refrain part.
Yeah. This part, yeah. A little bit with the beat change, everybody, and then we got.
And then the yelling, but like
very
layers
interesting
in the
vocal
background.
effect. Yeah. Interesting vocal effect, and then talk to you. Yeah. And then this outro. Yeah, I'm down with this stuff. This is probably really awesome live. Like everyone's just going nuts at this point. Yeah, so I think I'm not trying to sound curt on purpose. I think the beat is really good. I think their raps are fine and stuff like that. It just and like that's it. Like I think the overall concept was really well. If anything, I kind of wanted to hear the raps go even crazier. They kind of like to me they started to fall into like, oh yeah, they're just doing the thing. Like they're just doing it. So, but that's just me though. I have a very different take on raps. So anyway, go Xenio. Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Look, there's a few things. I'll agree that I feel some of the raps could have gone a little bit harder, to be honest with you, especially because we know that they're capable of more. But there's a few things on this track, like the small touches. So the main the main beat that's underneath the verses and the outro, they as the verses start to end in the outro and during the outro, they add a little bit of a guitar very quietly on top of the bass too. Very nice touch. I think a lot of people would forget to do that just to feel motion. And I actually believe that lesser producers would have succeeded at making this feel like two songs.
Okay.
But their transition in and out of that part is so
clean.
smooth every time. Right? And they are very different parts, but they just made it work without feeling like they don't belong together. So credit to that. I mean, look, lyrically, some of it was really funny, but I would have liked them to be a little harder. Vocally, though, in terms of their performance, I mean, I love the refrain. I think it's so good.
Yeah. This is good.
Yeah. Cool. What do you give it an Adam?
What do you give it last one? 8.5. I'm actually 8.5 here. There's a ceiling here. Like there were some points left on the table.
I'll give this a 9.5 actually.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. This is going well, everyone. Let's go. All right.
Yeah. What do we got?
XL, we got
Screen time.
Wow, Face ID to screen time. Ooh, 17. Okay.
네가 걱정돼서 매일 이렇게 몇 번씩 확인해 하던 일은 잘 되는지 아픈 데는 없는지 후회는 없는지 난 그러
Baby, I'm fine, don't worry about me. I'll be okay, 잘 살고 있으니 don't cry.
난 그러
Baby, I'm fine, don't worry about me. Stare at my phone, tell the world it's asleep. Good night. 습관이란 게 무섭다는 말 맞더라. 널 마주보던 아침이 익숙해. 눈만 뜨면 또 화면 앞. 넌 몰라도 난 너와 여태 하늘도 떨어진 적 없어. 예전보다 I got you close. 일이 손에 안 잡힐 수밖에 두 손 다해 너와의 연을 쥐고 있네. 실은 끊어졌다는 걸 모르고 다시 밤이면 지쳐 잠들 때까지 It's hard to let go.
결국 우린 이별의 온도마저 다른가 봐. 너라는 옷을 벗고 가슴 시려 아픈 나와 아무 일 없다는 듯 지내는 널 봐. 넌 내가 알고 있던 것보다 차가운 사람. 널 그랬어 미소 띈 사진에서 내 헛된 걱정 무색할 만큼 잘 지냈어. 차라리 다행인 듯해. 난 미안했어 내가 괜찮아지는 게.
어떻게 지내 요즘은 어때 네가 걱정돼서 매일 이렇게 몇 번씩 확인해 하던 일은 잘 되는지 아픈 데는 없는지 후회는 없는지 난 그런저런
Baby, I'm fine, don't worry about me. I'll be okay, 잘 살고 있으니 don't cry.
그때는 이정 피어갔던 너의 미소 이젠 화살처럼 가슴에 날아박히고 귀찮을 만큼 받기만 했던 관심도 돌려줄 것도 없는데 그치고 후회는 무의미하지만 참 미안했어 나와 지낸 시간 수평선 같은 날들 속 네 기억들만 뜨고 지내 늦었지만
Man, never my outfit of the day. You look good in everything. 그런 행복은 내 몸에 맞지 않는 옷이지. Somebody take my phone away. I'm done with all these memories. I'm just trying to kill time. I'm sick of all the screen time.
어떻게 지내 아픈 데는 없는지 너도 나 같은지 요즘 뭘 먹고 마시고 어떤 행복을 찾는지 오늘 뭘 입고 어디서 어디로 향해 가는지 누가 너를 웃게 해주고 나 대신 안아주는지 궁금해서 미안해서 이렇게 지내
All right. Okay.
All right.
Time.
Screen time,
Hoshi
guys.
of
Which is what you're
17.
spending with us right now.
Ooh.
Well, let's get Hoshi killed it,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Oh yeah.
He sounds great here.
We like 17 here, and this is nothing different. Ooh, okay.
Yeah, wow. Really good. I have a lot of time for this entire song,
Yeah.
to be honest with
Yeah,
you.
go.
Let's start with look. We start with the chorus, and it works because we end up having an outro instead of a chorus. So I'm okay with it. But like the way this chorus is with him singing, and then like there's a break in his singing, and the break in his singing flows so well with the rapping underneath it. It's such a good refrain. Like it's so good. And then, but the point is, we get here in this track, right? And we have the swells, we have the drums, and it creates a very nice and place to be in that has this like this deep sense of melancholy, but almost this like false hope and optimism that's like buried in the track. I don't know, which fits thematically with the song, in my opinion. But we get there. All the raps are delivering emotionally perfectly for what this song actually is, right? I think. I don't think any one of them, to be quite honest, is better than another. But then we get to that outro after he flips the car in the video.
Yay.
And that is just so good. Right? Like from the intro to here where it's just the keys and he's singing softly, and then as it starts to swell a little bit here, but the track doesn't start to overpower it, which would have been really easy to do here. Right? It just lets him carry emotion, and like he sings the emotion here very well. And then we pull out and we have this guitar, which the tone of this guitar is engineered so well, by the way. I love it. Yes. I think it sounds so good.
Yes.
And we just ride it out, and it leaves you with like the nothing, the defeat that is thematic to the song. And I just think it's amazingly executed.
Nice.
But what do you got, Adam?
Nice. Yeah, it starts off really beautifully, like you said. And then let's go to the verses. Thematic, yeah, very on point. And then, yeah. So I am actually a fan of the chorus more than the verses. They sound really good in the verses, everyone. But we're like 3 songs in. They pretty much do the same thing. But hey, hate me if you want. I just don't look at rap that way, or I just think of rap differently. It's fine what they're doing. I think it's just a little monotonous, but it's fine. In this song, it's better than the other ones because this one actually is that kind of vibe. It's like, hey.
Yep.
Like screen time where you're just staring at your phone all day. What are you doing? Anyway, just like that. Well, no, I really want to go back to the outro part. This is my favorite part. It's my favorite thing I heard today. Like this part is just, man, they should have explored a little bit with this. Like even if it was just like not a recurring theme, I don't think it's enough to for that. Or maybe it's special because it's just the outro, but they should add something.
Can we go to the intro? Is that in the intro?
Let's listen. Yeah.
No, but before he ever starts singing, it could be.
Could
and
have
I
been.
think that would make a nice circle.
It could have been really nice. There's something really, really great about this idea of this PS ending part. It's just this guitar. It's not really overdriven. It's clean, but it's very mellow, clean. It's just a very nice thing, and it really does capture.
It's set to blues.
Yeah, it's set to blues. Everyone, this is the bluesy intro, and then, but it's really thematic. This really is a nice closure. If this wasn't here, I think I would be a lot less on the song, but not like too much less. It's still a good one. Just this really elevated it, and like it's really, really crazy to think just that one little lick they had could have elevated it. So, to any producers out there, think about that. Ooh. Yeah. So overall, I wish the verses has something else, but maybe I'm just getting too used to what they're doing. And maybe just
I think we're also spoiled a lot by like, you know, the certain rappers that we followed our whole life, not normally just following that model. You know,
yeah.
So,
it's interesting because it's a group, and like, you know, they sound different, but they're not that different in their flows. Like I think on other songs they did some different flows, but like it's just sometimes they really melt into each other. So. Anyway,
and in the first video, you're right, they didn't. In this video, I feel like there's less distinguishing them individually.
Yeah. So like, there's something about it, but hey, whatever. That doesn't. I don't think it detracts too much from the song, especially on this one. It doesn't. So yeah, let's go.
Yeah,
we got.
I'm gonna give this one an 11.5. Actually.
Wow,
I think this is great.
All right, I got all right. 9.5 for me. There's something left on the table for me, but yeah, this is good stuff. Wow, the scores are high, everybody. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go for the penultimate. Gray.
Gray, featuring Younha, not to be confused with Yua.
Just before we begin, I thought it was Gray from today's video. Remember?
Oh God,
yeah,
no.
that would have been horrible.
No, not Gray.
Not Gray.
Anyone but Gray.
못된 것만 배워서 그래 못된 짓만 골라서 했네 이런 내가 미워 나도 착하게 살고 싶었는데
너 원래 이랬냐 늘 가시돋친 내게 다가서기 두렵다는 너도 잘 알텐데 세상이 내게 삼키게 했던 가시 수백 개 몸 밖으로 밀어내다 선인장이 됐네 I hate me More than you could ever 답 없는 놈일 수밖에 난 나란 게 문제며 그래 너 말대로 병이니까 꽃을 담아도 툭 치면 조각 나버릴 운명이니까 가
알잖아 난 감정이 고장나 뻔패한 맘에는 사랑 아프기 모자라 늘 내게 무심했던 나와 목마른 관심에 지친 넌 눈물 삼켰잖아 네 눈물 빼고 슬픔을 더해 늘 파도치던 너의 눈빛 속에 담겼던 미움도 이제 날 동정해 왜 네가 나를 걱정해 원래 엉망은 나였잖아
내가 어떤 것만 배워서 그래 어떤 짓만 골라서 했네 이런 내가 미워 나도 착하게 살고 싶었는데 너무 많이 다쳐서 그래 너무 많이 속았어 그래 나도 이러긴 싫어 웃고 싶어 근데 그게 잘 안 돼
내게 진어둠이 너의 미래조차 검게 물들일까봐 두려워서 그래 나는 상처받는 게 죽도록 싫어받기 전에 상처를 주는 놈이었어 그래 결국 내 외로움에 이유는 전부 난데 난 자꾸 탓을 돌려 너와 세상에게 묻네 꽉 잡았던 네 손도 놓아줄 테니 떠나 원망보다 남은 미련이 클 때
사랑을 몰라서 그래 그래 어렸을 때 뺏기는 법만 배워 능숙히 못 받아 그래 겁이 나서 그래 눈 감아줄 때 마저 못 볼 것을 너무 많이 봐서 그래 다 변명인데 가진 것을 다 준다 했지 약속대로 내 모든 상처를 주네 사람이 어떻게 그래 사람이라서 그래
내 푸른 마음도 위태로운 모습도 미안해 이런 날 용서해줘 내 맘이 내 맘대로 잘 안 돼 좀 기댈게 내가 어떤 것만 배워서 그래 어떤 짓만 골라서 이런 내가 미워나 더 착하게 살고 싶었는데 너무 많이 다쳤어 그래 너무 많이 속았어 그래 나도 이러긴 싫어 웃고 싶어 근데 그게 잘 안 돼 사랑을 잘 몰라서 아직도 잘 몰라서 그래서 그래
그래
그래서 그래
그래
네 맘을 잘 몰라서 나는 더 잘 몰라서 그래서 그래 내가 그래서 그래
살기 위해 웃기 위해 나를 위해 그래서 살기 위해 웃기 위해 내 너를 위해 그래서
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
Adam.
Gray so gray. Okay.
Gray so gray.
Okay. All right. Just gotta be real with everyone here. Patience is not wearing thin, but it's wearing down. This is fine. Totally good. This sounds like the other songs to me. I do get that they're going for a different vibe. First of all, Younha sounds amazing. If that's your name, Younha, if that's you, I guess that's you, the main singer. You sound great. You're used pretty well. I really like when you came in. And when it gets to the verses again, I'm just I liked how he started this guy, how he started his verse. Little attitude to it, little more something to it. It was nice, and then it went back to being like his normal rap. I'm like, okay. When this guy came in, I was like, just more of the same for me. Like, I know they're doing it differently a little bit, but I just can't. From my ears, I just don't really feel it. I don't feel a differentiation between them. And then it just goes, and then it goes the same route as most of these songs go. The girl comes in. The main singer, and the Younha sounds great, really good. And it goes back to it. I'm like, all right, we're here. So the problem is I'm already out, and then I'm just trying to listen here. But I will say this one thing. I do like how short they kept it. It really was a nice way just to keep it all wrapped up in a nice place. But that's just maybe because I didn't want this song to go super long. This song is not bad, everyone. I'm not going to give it a bad score. I'm just saying, at this point, I'm just like, I kind of want to hear something else. These swells have been going on for, I don't know how many songs they've done with these violin swells on top of piano and everything. So at this point, yeah, that's just how I feel. But anyway, because what you feel?
Yeah, I'll start with, I guess, top line things, which is general agreement with Adam here, guys. So we basically had a song that had a similar video and a similar vibe to this last time, and we loved it, and it was better than this, just flat out, right? It was more variance in the performance. It was just a better version of basically the song, to be candid. And I don't remember the name of the song right now, but I think it was the last song in the video last time. I think that the Younha does very well. I don't think that she really goes and knocks out the park. I'm gonna be honest, but she does well enough.
Yeah.
The raps here are not not really the best performance. Where this song really comes to life is the outro. And the outro part is really good with him and with the guy on the right and Younha. I think that it makes sense. So, really from where she does the I don't understand love, and from here on, I think is the best part of the song.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Now that synther supposed to almost like octave line on a guitar that eventually gets doubled and has a little harmonization on it, I think is a really nice touch. But the keys and the violin swells, Adam's right, guys, we've been there a little bit too often today, and really probably on their discography in general. Overall it's good, but the formula's wearing.
Yep. There you go. Yeah, I have nothing else to add, everyone. So you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just got like a 7.25 for this. This is perfectly fine to listen to. So there we go.
Yeah, I'll give a 7.5, and really just because of that guitar octave that I'm telling you about. I liked that a lot, but this is too much of the same shit, to be candid.
All right, XL, boss time. Would you give us Lullaby for a cat?
All right, love it.
at a bottom line, too many times to fight it. Some bridges were built to burn, no need to help ignite it. A party of one or party of none, please keep me disinvited. Tuck you in as I tuck another tear behind my eyelids. I must have 9 lives from endeared to endangered. Every time that I die, 6 feet near I hear laughter. My guardian angel, hand in hand with my demons, got me walking the fine line between here and hereafter. I pray, no more lullabies. When I wake up, no more false alarms and no surprise. Yeah, I pray that the sun will rise. I pray that no one dies young, no more sad goodbyes. Good night.
Okay, everybody.
Interesting.
Lullaby for a cat. All right, all right. What you feel?
So
yeah,
it was honestly really, really nice place to be in.
yeah.
The track the entire time, and it's like they listened. They just broke the structure that we've heard in 9 straight songs, right? We have what I'm gonna guess is the outro to an album.
Yes, I was just gonna say, yeah.
Right, and from the imitation cat sounds to the swells to the keys, and we've talked about them doing it a lot, but it was almost to like create forced intensity around a chorus, right?
Mhm.
But here we're just creating an atmosphere, right? And then we have this one verse inside the atmosphere, and the way that it's got this like almost like through a radio vocal effect and in the back of the track is actually so nice, right? Like it's almost like you're listening. It's almost like you're listening to this and like somebody's trying to talk to you through the radio. It's a very nice effect. But then we get in towards the end where the swells happen more, and it just creates like this really emotional outro space as everything gets a little more intense and louder when his verse is over, and it just knows exactly when to end. To be candid, like it does not overstay its welcome at all. It creates a really nice spot. I actually like the touch of the bass, whether it's an electric upright or whether it's an electric cello potentially, but you actually hear like the fingers come off of it, and then almost like something has to be unplugged, like it's almost like it being recorded. It's a really nice effect, right? But this whole after the verse is just such a nice place to be in. Really well done. I'm very happy we have this to break apart the last 4 songs, to be honest.
Yeah.
What do you got, Adam?
Yeah. So everyone, I don't know if everyone listens to like lo-fi radio channel, YouTube channels, like they play this kind of music, this kind of picture too. It just has that whole vibe, and that's what they're going for. Especially when when the vocals came in, it was like, oh, and you did the telephone radio effect. All right, yeah. So this is all thematic, good stuff. And yeah, they finally did it. I really like how the strings are taking center stage, right? They come in and say, hey, we're gonna close out the song. And man, if another verse came in at the end, I would have been like, oh, that's just weird. But no, they took the right way out. It was really nice. That very end with the bass disconnecting, or what you said, like that.
Yeah.
Very nice. That part. It was very, very good. It's kind of weird how you're gonna rate this. This is the end of an album, or something like that.
It's gotta be.
It's gotta be. If it's in the middle of the album, I don't know. Maybe it fits thematically of the album structure, but hey, yeah. So it's pretty good. It didn't say it's welcome. Yeah, it breaks the monotony. Just nothing else to be said. Good stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, we scoring this.
Absolutely. It is the outro of an album, guys.
It is the outro. All right, everyone. Perfectly done.
So yeah, look, I'm just gonna give this a 10. I don't really know what to give it because I feel like it's supposed to be something that's a culmination of a work, not really the work itself. I don't really know what to give it, but I really enjoyed my time being in it.
Yeah, okay.
So,
Yeah.
what do you got, Adam?
I got a 9 for this. Good stuff. Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
All
XCL.
right.
Wow.
Thank you, XCL.
Wow.
For another journey in Epic High. It makes me feel like we're in high school every time
This
I
is
say
high
it, but
school
whatever.
again. Yeah.
But Adam, where's your head at now after 10 songs of
Yeah.
Epic High?
Wow. The scores. The lowest one we gave was like a 7.25, I think, today. Today's, guys, is a very good video. Very well done. Yeah. Besides from the obvious points I said about them being a little, monotonous, about them having, I don't know. I think the two rappers should talk and say like, hey, I think our flows have to be very different, or just the way they're doing it, or maybe the concept has to be higher up, like maybe more of a better idea of storytelling or whatever it is, because I just don't feel the difference between them. I know they have different tones. I know they do probably have two different rapping styles, but to me, it's just not that apparent. Am I the rap expert of the world? No, but just from when I listen to it, they kind of meld into each other. But besides of that, that's my obvious gripe with them. I do think that just like the last video, they do have artistic integrity, they do have good production, and they do have an idea of what their music should go. It's just that I think their ideas should be a little bit more, I don't know, not even varied, just a little bit more thought out, because like this song was like, it's like this is just another one of many of songs they made, and I haven't listened to the rest of their songs, and I can probably guess there's probably more of this. And then now you're just competing with yourself. You're like, oh, I topped this one, or I topped this one, or this one's more niche for that one. I'm like, well, whatever. So anyway, they're really good. They are really good. Just I would like them to take the next step, and yeah, that's pretty much it. What are you getting, Kazino?
Yeah, look, I have a lot of time for them, both from a production standpoint and from a performance standpoint. I think that they make good work. It's, to Adam's point, a discography I would probably struggle with, because stylistically they really like this. Everyone gets a verse, and then we have a chorus model. And I would just like more experimental things. And from what I'm looking into on the side, by the way, guys, it sounds like the album that Lullaby for a Cat is on is very weird and experimental.
Oh, okay.
I would like to see more of that, because they're very good at what their traditional formula is, but like the formula isn't something I want to do every time. It's just not for me.
Fair enough.
But overall, like really talented group, and you could see that by our scores. I mean, there was not a single thing that was below 6.5 today, and a 7 was considered low today.
Yeah.
So overall, very good.
Yeah, good stuff. XL, thank you so much again for recommending this. You were very adamant about it, telling us like, hey, you got to react more Epic High. You got to do this, and here we are. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you, XCL. Adam, anything else you want to say to the fans?
No, let us know what you think. I know there's a lot of fans of them out there. They're quite popular, and let me know. Because maybe my ears are full of, I don't know, lead or cotton. Maybe I can't really hear the difference between the two and stuff like that. Just let me know. Let us know about what you think. Maybe we're not the end all be all. We can be wrong.
Absolutely, we are not, guys. So look, we want to hear from you also, guys, and thank you for joining us today. Let us know what you think, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Bye, everybody.